Some fears cannot be seen, but they tighten your chest and steal your peace. And even if you keep going on the outside, inside you only need to remember that God is still with you. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God who strengthens you. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. There are days when the soul feels tired even while the body keeps moving, and you no longer know how much more you can carry. You smile, you function, you keep going, but inside you only want to rest without having to be strong all the time. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. There are moments when you cannot see the next step, and not knowing what is ahead fills your heart with unrest. You want a clear sign, an immediate answer, but God also leads in the middle of the fog, and your ears shall hear a word behind you, saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Isaiah chapter 30, verse 21. There are wounds no one can see, but you feel them every day as if they were still open. You try to keep moving forward, but some pains stay quiet and break you little by little inside. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm chapter 34, verse 18. There are seasons when it feels like nothing is moving, even while you are praying with all your heart. You wait for a door, an answer, a change, and silence can hurt when you do not understand what God is doing. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. There comes a moment when you can no longer carry everything by yourself, even if you have tried 1,000 times. And letting go is not weakness. Sometimes surrendering before God is the beginning of the peace you needed. Casting all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. Even if you have cried deeply, even if you felt that everything was fading, God can still awaken something new in you. Because the night does not last forever, and even in the most tired heart, He knows how to plant hope again. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans for peace and not for evil. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. You will not always understand what God is doing, but you can keep walking knowing that His hand has not let you go. Trust does not come from having all the answers, but from believing that He is still faithful, even when you cannot yet see the whole picture. Blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord and whose confidence is in the Lord. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 7. Little by little, the heart begins to rest when it stops fighting alone and learns to remain in God. Peace does not always come because everything changed outside, but because He made stillness inside you in the middle of the storm. You will keep in perfect peace the one whose mind is stayed on you. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3. After everything that weighed on you, after everything that hurt, your soul also deserves to remain at rest, not because you already understand every step, but because God is still here, and in His presence the heart finally rests. And He said, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." Exodus chapter 33, verse 14.